Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Avowed. So, last episode we continued our exploration west of the Naku Tedek grounds. It was a little bit more involved than I thought. Went through a small mini-dungeon, and of course cleared out an entire bandit family. Now, I do still want to try and see if I can actually get down to the lower corner of the map, because right now, pretty much everything beyond this point is blocked. I'm kind of hoping if I follow this route, I might be able to loop over to the left, but I don't really know what we're going to find. So we may as well just start running. A lot of these episodes are going to just be based on exploration, Scourge Skeleton Fighter. Purely because, well, this map is actually quite large, and it takes me some time to clear these. I have not yet set foot in Fiorme Severno. I'll probably set foot in their absolute last. But that's okay. Alright, so it does look like I can at least go into that section there. I'm about to alert them all, though. Okay. Might have to stay in the... I was going to say, might have to stay in the tall grass. Yeah, apparently not. That's not going to work here. Mr. Skeleton Fighter, hello. Nice cape. Wish I could have one. You're immune to bleeding. Well, that does make sense. That does make sense that you wouldn't... Oh, staggered. That you wouldn't be bleeding, yes. Actually, I think a Warhammer would be pretty good against skeleton characters, wouldn't they? Wouldn't it be? I mean... Please die. I'm absolutely taking shots in the meantime, by the way. Good, good, good. Let's just pop a little bit of magic on my teammates. Ow, what just hit me? What even hit me? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hello, Shadow. Goodbye, Shadow. Only one enemy left, I think, so this wasn't that bad. Go to sleep. I'm sure I'll find an undead boss or something around here somewhere. I'm sure that will pop up.
Who's ready for more?
I am, for now. I can hear things going grrr in the background, so I have to assume there are going to be more critters. What even... Okay, is that what an undead thing sounds like? Bard. Okay, well that's definitely an exit point. Alright. We may as well just go up here then. Are you just gonna keep making that noise? I mean, it's fine if you do. Skeleton Wizard. Oh, crap. Okay, Skeleton Wizard is a little concerning, yes. Knock it down. Ow. I'm only actively dying. It's okay. Okay, ow. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. I am frosted. That's probably bad news. I wonder if I can actually switch gear mid-fight. I can. Because I'm anti-frost on this thing, I might as well actually equip myself for the occasion. Okay? Let's interrupt everyone. No. Ow, stop that. Okay. Nice. Skeleton Rangers. Okay, all my guys are down. That's pretty bad. And now I'm down.
Let me catch my breath.
This may be a rather difficult fight waiting to happen. Please die. Okay, heal up. Everyone up. Perfect. Nice. We definitely need to take out this wizard. The good news is he's kind of squishy, so he actually gets knocked down when I jump him. So that's good. What was that? Oh, that's Marius. Ow, ow, ow. Well, magic. Very dangerous, as we've established before. Alright, let's try that again. General strategy remains the same, but maybe let's not start in the middle of all the enemies. I say this, but I've already triggered them. So, I mean, at least this time, like I said, I'm not, you know, ow, surrounded by them or anything, so it's fine. Okay, should definitely eat something, just to boost up my essence. Spring berries are always good. Alright, let's do that. Okay, snap. Interrupt all of these lovely people. Can I knock you off of the perch? You can. I can. Do you actually take fall damage from that? You don't. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do what I can here. I want you to taunt him. Thank you. Good. Take out the magic user. The magic user is the biggest threat, really. Hi. No. Go to sleep. Leave me alone. You do seem to get staggered by my attack, so that's good. Just die. Thank you. Another skeleton monk. Skeleton monks are a-okay. Oh, that was dangerous. Nope. Go away. Go to sleep. Where is that archer? Get the archer. How did I do so horribly last time? What the heck? Alright, well, that was straightforward.
Another win. But who's counting?
I am, because every fight so far in this region has been, potentially troublesome. So, I'll take what I can get, but what I can get ain't good so far. Let's see. More junk. I don't even know why I ask. Or, you know, I hold my breath when I open the chests. We know it's going to be junk in there. We know it's not going to be good stuff. Anything up top? Hello? If I was hiding treasure, I would put stuff up top. Am I allowed up here? I am. I don't think I'll be allowed over there, though. I think I'm testing my luck. Oh, crap. Ow. Okay. Random crap to sell. Great. And then a way down. That'll probably put me behind whatever barred door is down here? Question mark? Hello? Okay. Unfinished Pargrun Journal. I can't explain it. The thing works, but how? Timor's pickaxe sparked when he was chiseling near the contraption, and it came to life. We heard the damnedest noise. I thought we'd broken it until I looked outside and saw those wooden beasts barging towards the hill. We retreated into the ruins, so at least we're safe for now. They've been down there all day and all night, though. Must not need to sleep. Either we wait for them to lose interest. Wait, wooden beasts. Oh, you're talking about like the Demengen or whatever, right? The Spriggans. Either we wait for them to lose interest or we make a break for it. I don't like our odds. We're outnumbered. We only have our digging tools. But our supplies won't last forever, and there's nothing to forage in here. If they don't decide by tomorrow, I'm going without them. The commandants need to know. Alright, sure. Was that really the only thing locked away behind here? Oh, okay, I see. It wasn't. That's good news. Well, I was about to say it's time for me to switch over to a lightning grenade, but no, I think I'm good. I think I'll just put on the greater elements thing and just use that.
Feels odd here.
Huh?
This is exactly the kind of place you'd find a Pargrun cache.
I mean, it's pretty clear this was a Pargrun place. Oh, Kamehameha, huh? Should I be concerned? I should probably be concerned. Also, it occurs to me that my grimoire might actually not be very good. I might be better off using, Vezrik's. Because it at least has parasitic, staff, and that restores essence, right? It might be better. I don't know how it works. Based on how I'm reading it, reading the skill, it makes me think I set up, like, a turret, essentially, of some sort, but no idea. There are enemies ahead of me, though, or above me. Hello? What the heck? Oh, it's like a physical weapon. I made a physical weapon? Interesting. Huh. Okay, how long does this last again? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, there's actually a timer on my screen. Okay. Fascinating. I did not expect it to switch out my main weapon for something like this. Okay. Day 32. We had a plan. Izmiru was going to try and reason with them. If it went poorly, they distract the beasts while Timor snuck out to get help. They asked if we made the machine. Izmiru told them no, and we just turned it on. It all went to Saka after that. It's unlikely Timor made it. One of the beasts caught him. Izmiru won't last long without a proper doctor. The beasts practically disemboweled them. It took all my strength to pull them back into the tunnel. We're gonna die here, and the commandants will never find us. Okay. Oh, and there goes the staff. Interesting. It did not function in quite the way I thought. Okay, just randomly picking up stuff off the walls. Fine, fine. I see that door in front of me. I also hear the treasure. Hello there. Desperate note. They sent me to get help. I have to get up. I have to. They need me. It hurts so much. I'm so tired. I'll just sit here for a moment, gather my strength, then I can help them. Are you Timmons? Or whatever his name was? Timor? You're probably Timor. Okay, well. I'm ready. Vendor trash. Pretty much. Okay. So, what's down here before I start running out and about? Another treasure, but I cannot actually open this door. Interesting. So I'm going to have to make my way in and potentially come across a bunch of enemies before I can actually get the loot, huh? Maxims of the Pargrunin. In older lands, it was said, think quickly and improve what you can. Constant testing is the lever of the Pargrin. Now it is written in blood, you shall prefer the tried to the untried. You shall choose the tested over the untested. The taste of the blood is, the wit of one is nothing against the practice of thousands. The test of one life is as a pebble set against the avalanche of generations. True, I guess. I mean, in controlled conditions, it helps you test new things, right? Okay, this is definitely... Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even allowed in here. Maybe this is a story-related thing? Because I can't open this door either. At least not right now. There's definitely a book and a chest in there. Maybe I have to come back later in the future. Maybe it's, like I said, story-related. In that case, it probably would be in my best interest to, Okay, I was about to say, what's making that noise? Maybe it's in my best interest to actually go to, the town. It would make sense, right? It would. Relic from the ashes. Retrieve the reliquary. Well, I might as well take out whoever stole the reliquary while I'm here. Right? That doesn't seem like it would be too far away from my current position. Okay, this seems like a trap. So many electric lily seeds. Also, a campsite right in front of me. That's helpful. I would like to pick up this flower before I move on, though. Okay. Anything around here before I activate this? No? Good. Are those buildings? Oh, those are buildings. Those are like, godless, buildings and ruins and stuff. Is this... Okay, I can fast travel to this point now. We might as well set up a party camp. Just for the HP and the, replenishing our magicka. Or our essence, sorry. Alright. We'll just exit here again. Hopefully it doesn't take very long to load, because I haven't left anywhere. Good. Perfect. Now, I'm going to kill whoever that is. Find Thomas' cabin. I can do that too. I was going to say, oh, I'm going to double back to Fior Mesiverno. Now I'm kind of like, actually, I'm thinking... Take a left, see what's here. And then, instead of heading further... Well... Okay. Changing my plans on the spot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go clockwise. Right? I'm going to clear out this area. And then... I may as well sweep back down, do all of these fun things on the way back to Fior. Yeah, so I'm going to clear out basically the remainder of the western side of the map. Go back to Fior, and then I'll worry about whatever's on the eastern and northern sides. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So... godless ruins directly in front of me. There are enemies directly in front of me. And there's a bear on the map. That always bodes well. This is a big ruin, actually. I should be a little concerned. Hello? Yeah, okay. I should be very, very concerned. This place is significant, actually. Is that a flame I see? What is that supposed to be? A torch? Or a new enemy type. I don't know. I'm gonna run over here anyway, just to see what it is.
No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
What are you talking about? What's gone in minutes? The godless sinkhole. Oh dear. There are so many of these things. Are they just walking in circles?
Quiet, Nimdut.
Delemgin Tempest. Okay, they're walking in circles around the Delemgin. That's fascinating. The godless sinkhole. That would be, what, all of this? And that's probably where the reliquary guy went. Oh, there's a hole, like literal hole right there. Interesting. Hello. Random junk off of you. That's fine, thank you very much. Ow. There's no way they meant... Oh no, they did. They did mean this hole. Well, in we go. You freaked me out for a second there, Kai. You gonna pinwheel like that for a while, Marius? You good? Alright. Okay, I'm kind of looking for secrets and stuff, but apparently not a thing, so... Give me more of your junk. Thank you very much. What about bad stuff? Get him.
Where now?
Okay. Did that way too early. Ow. Wow, that was like all my health. Well done. Ow. Okay. It would be real nice if my tank would actually help, you know, get out of the water and assist. It would be real cool if he would help. Yep. I'm gonna die here. Ow. Okay, this time we're sure that... What? Hilarious that he's down there. This time, we know for a fact that Kai is out of the water, so he'll actually be able to help us taunt. So what am I hitting? Am I hitting the ground? You can just slice the ground? For damage? Huh, okay. Anyway, let's just trigger the dude. Which is fine. Get in there and actually help me, thank you. But now the problem is solved. I have a tank. Just go to sleep. Much better. Now, there's a note here. Spiteful letter. Gerard. As agreed, I've left a full sum in the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come for your head. Oh, and those gems you demanded as ransom? They're at the bottom of the water. I heard you can't swim. A pity. Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess. We died in an extremely embarrassing manner earlier, but, you know, it is what it is. What is this stuff? Also, where am I? Just on the other side of the sinkhole, okay. I mean, it's fine. I kind of want to go and destroy this, whatever's going on over there. There's two people chilling. And now they're upset. Well, I was kind of hoping they might be peaceful, but clearly not the case. Okay. Hilarious how effective that was. Shield up. I don't know what you guys actually do. You have some sort of range attack I'm seeing. Now, what exactly is a Tempest versus... Well, I mean, I guess you're a magic user is what it is. Just with a fancier name. Yep. Okay. Ow. Go away. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Taunt that guy. The Lemkin are surprisingly bulky, then. Oh, is he down? How did you get down? Root him. Would root work against this? Okay, apparently it does. So you got like a shield that's available. The Lemkin Tempests are like slightly more slender and throw like energy balls and stuff at you. Got it. Taunt, please. Alright, please die. Die, please. Thank you. What was the point of that? I don't know. You could call it that, sure. That felt kind of mean, considering. Thomas' cabin is literally right ahead. I don't exactly want to get dragged into that yet. As much fun as it would be to help Kai with his traumas and all that, I want to get to there later. That's probably the cabin. Okay. I want to get there after we've cleared out some of these areas. So, I didn't actually check out this section yet, so we may as well take a look at that. Hello? Highwayman's advice. Fernan, if you find this, don't bother with the spot. My boys and I have already scouted this place. It's no good. We found some fool who came to collect his coin and shook him down for it, but we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few skates, alright? Probably the wisest bandit I've read a note from. Now, what am I going to find by looping around? This is where we climbed out of, right? Yeah, that's the pit we climbed out of. So, let's take a look, see what we've got. We're circling around to the guy who stole the reliquary now, so... Anything in here? Answer? No. Great. What about over here? Nothing in here either. These are actually...
Go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
I suspect that the tower is going to have a relic in it, actually. Because
I love seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks nature needs to calm itself.
yeah, okay. This is a dangerous, dangerous location. Let's just check out the tower first before going down. Yeah, all kinds of Zorips and stuff down here. Well, we might as well just walk in. I was actually expecting this tower to be named, but clearly it isn't, so... Maybe it won't be as involved as I thought. I assume all of these paintings are Zarip related. Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hear you again, or hurt you again. Well, I don't think you did super well. Lots of dead bodies in here, actually. Unless this was the mom. Either way. What are the chances we're going to find a boss fight at the top of this tower, huh? Well, I was right. There's a reliquary. Or not a reliquary, but a relic. Definitely going to get jumped the second I pick this up, right?
You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Well, you're right, actually. I think this is my second relic at this point, and I am missing out on buffs by not activating them, so... I don't really know how totems work in this game right now. It's possible that I can only have one active at a time. I'm not sure if that's the case. If it's actually stackable, then that would be better, but I suppose we will see how that goes. Place the totem base.
Get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Another fragment in.
Increases your damage against unaware enemies by 25%. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you can only activate one at a time. In which case, why would I ever have anything other than when I'm done collecting all 6 pieces, right? Because obviously I get so many more buffs just by having one activated over the other. Okay. I mean, the sneak attack stuff is cool and all, but I would rather get like the flat stat increases and stuff. At least for now. Maybe I'll pick up other pieces later that will give me more impressive buffs, but until then, I'm just gonna stick with what I've got. So we'll just head back down then. I was kind of expecting some sort of encounter at the top here, but clearly not the case. Where to from here? Well, I can pretty safely navigate down. In theory. Grove Tenders, Seers, but they're all only tier 2 enemies. And none of them have skulls, so in theory I should be able to make relatively short work of them. In theory. So...
Quiet, Nimdude.
I'm working on it. You don't have to call me that. It's very rude of you. I think the Grove Tender or the Seer are going to be the most dangerous things,
Trail
huh?
goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you
Oh, a
step.
guide beacon. Oh, sorry, a Delemgan Glade beacon. Okay. Can you walk a little closer so I can assassinate you, sir? Or ma'am, or whatever you are, doesn't really matter. Thank you. You are super dead. Ow, I just took magic damage. Get the Seer, please. Oh, another bear. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that minimal HP this thing has. These things have. Okay, backing off. Ow. Back off. Oh, I knocked it down. Okay. Let's quickly stuff our face a little bit. And we're good. I was about to ask where Marius went, but of course he can teleport. Ow. I animation locked myself because I was greedy for that, greedy for the final hit on my combo. Which is entirely my fault, of course. Okay. How have you been trying to attack this thing for 8 years? I'm wearing an outfit. Oh, actually, no, I'm not wearing the outfit. Oh, I am wearing the outfit that boosts your damage. Yeah. Companions deal 20% damage, and it took him forever to even knock down like half of his health. Okay, we've alerted all the enemies here. That's always a good sign. Should we be concerned? I actually don't know what this barrier thing is. I just alerted them all. I heard the noise. Bristling Frost. Increased damage reduction by 10%. A secondary buff. That sounds helpful. What the heck? Did he just teleport? Okay, you are a skull enemy. That's bad. Ow. I'm in danger. Can you taunt, please? Thank you. Okay. I think something else is trying to shoot me right now. Interrupt. Thank you. This is fine. This is fine. Taunt again. Fairly straightforward. I could have sworn there were other enemies up top, though. Guess not. Or maybe Marius took care of them. Maybe Marius is like my damage dealer, huh? Glade Adventurer Journal. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behaviors of the Delemgan, I believe I have stumbled upon their inner sanctum. The strange glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them, and from what I've been able to gather, at its heart is a powerful being they treat with great reverence. I must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen, and gather as much information as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delemgan here seem quite hostile to outsiders, and I'm sure the queen would not appreciate it if I had to deal with her subjects in some violent fashion. If I picked up some main quest stuff, would I have been able to go in there, like, peacefully? Or is this the glade? It's possible that's the glade ahead of me.
Tearing the bridge apart or holding it together.
So maybe I should... I mean, I've already killed her subjects. That's, you know, a problem. Maybe I'm gonna actually go and do the Fiorme Severno stuff before coming in here, just in case they give me some more context about this area. In case there's, like, a peaceful solution that can be reached or something. Just to be safe. I mean, more than likely there's absolutely nothing that would let me go through here peacefully, but I'd rather not risk it in this case. Though, to be fair, again, I've already killed off the Delemgan in this area, so it's probably not going to be a peaceful encounter either way. Anything else in here? Or was this the glade? Oh, this is probably the glade. I forgot to pick up the treasure from the sarcophagus here, like an idiot. So thank goodness I doubled back. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's just a pool of water. Okay, I thought it was going to be deeper than that. I was kind of expecting to be able to actually swim down and find like another hidden cavern or something. Hello? Anything in here? A way up. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Oh. So this basically acts as like a shortcut. Where am I right now? I just doubled back. Okay, cool. I'm on the other side of the bridge that I saw earlier. That's where we climbed down. Alright. So I guess I can circle down towards the cache. Yeah. Clear out the fog of war around here. And then... Are those enemies or... And then I can actually fully claim, hey, I've been through this place. This is where we killed those dead things, right? Yes, it is. Wonderful. So we're now all caught up in our exploration, which is good. So this, in the end, this entire area here is blocked off. Unless I have to go through the glade and then head south past the bridge. That must be what it is. Okay, so there is a way to access that region, I just haven't been there yet. Understood. Understood. Well, we've been up the tower, we've been in these various buildings. There's a chest up there that I see. Hello. You guys just chilling? You guys are not marked as hostile. Grove Tender, Delemgan, and Scourge. And obvious schmuckbait. So, yeah, let's not touch the blessing. I suspect if we touch it, they're gonna get upset with us. Oh, that's what you were trying to do. I see. Well, I don't see a reason to antagonize them, other than get some, you know, minimal experience from them. Oh, enemies down there, okay. I'll deal with those in a sec. Let me open this chest for the absolute garbage. Thank you. Ow. Okay. So I'll pick up whatever this is. Slagheart Melon. Interesting. These guys are flagged, though, so that's definitely going to be worth my time to take out. I mean, I'm getting close to the reliquary. So these people stole the reliquary, or whoever stole the reliquary is in there. They probably got murdered. In which case, I may as well just go after these dudes.
You take lead.
I've alerted them all. Okay, get in there and taunt. Get in there and taunt. Perfect. And now that they're all distracted, they're not going to be aiming for me, which is what I want. Am I getting hurt by something right now? I'm taking damage. Why am I taking damage? What the heck was that? Is this place, like, poisonous and toxic? What did I miss? Well, we're back to where we were. I have no idea why I died the way I did. That's fine. And now we triggered all of those enemies too, which is not ideal. This is way more dangerous. Ow. Okay, not off to a good start. I need you to go away, Sporling. Leave me be. Okay, there's a healer back there. Not ideal. Okay, I must have been hit by a... a toxic enemy at one point then. And I just wasn't paying attention. Even now, I'm actively dying because I'm poisoned. I've got to keep track of my spring berries, because I need a lot of those. Okay, let's shield up. Just to shield myself. Thank you. I'll even beat you to death with a stick. Just to get my essence back. Thank you for that lovely crit. Ow. Go away. These people are not going away. Root them. You know, honestly, I quite like the combo I've got. I'm about to get hit. Ow. Okay. Ow. But, yeah, actually, that seemed to work pretty well. And the stick did decent damage. Yeah, the first time I did this was a lot better because I didn't trigger every enemy in the area. Now, according to the map, there's actually a dead body I can loot down here. Oh, more stuff. Okay. So let's maybe double back around this side. More purple stuff. Alright. So this would have been the main entrance. If I had come over from the campground, right? Okay. That's fine. I can smack that. Can I hit that, please? Thank you. And I will interrupt them with that, which is fine. Taunt them all, please. Thank you. Maybe get the Tempest as well. Thank you. Shield up. Ice up. Get the stick. The fun part is, what I've got right now, the ice shield actually stops them from doing like a huge amount of damage to me, which is nice. Yeah, I take so much less damage with that power on. Ow. That's fine. I'm experiencing the extra utility of having the ice shield. It's alright. So let's shield up. Let's ice up. And that doesn't even take up that much stamina. That's the crazy part. Or not stamina. Essence. So even just standing near them is a deterrent. I am poisoned right now, though. Are you stuck or something? That was weird. Okay, this is actually a really good combo that I'm happy with. Okay, I have my back turned to the bear, which is not great. What are you attacking back there? Hi. Go to sleep. Thank you. Can you go for the bear? I shouldn't have to beg my guys to kill the bears. Or at least to taunt the bears. Give me all this. Thank you. Both my teammates are about to go down, but that's fine. Because this thing is dead. Fantastic. I'll take that. Great, so now the main entrance to the area is clear. We may as well try to retrieve this thing and then go to Tama's cabin afterwards. Now, we're back to where we were when we died. I don't want to trigger that guy. Although I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw some electric pods down there into the water. Oh, that's... yeah, exactly. That helps. And they're continually electrocuted. Which is pretty good. Maybe they'll enjoy some fire, too. Okay. Now jump in. Nice, the double taunt. And now that they're all distracted, mostly all distracted, we are fine. What the heck happened to you? Oh, I see that. I see that thing next to me. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Time to eat my my antidote. Where is it? Where's my antidote? Springberry. There you go. And then I will down some actual food. Wonderful. Ow. Never mind. Not wonderful. Super dead. Lily seed time. Hiya! Okay, now we back off. I love how he started the fight at 0 health because he was poisoned, by the way. That's not annoying at all. Let's not trigger every enemy in the region. Okay. Okay, every enemy in the region is now triggered. Precisely what I didn't want, but it's fine. Go to sleep, Sporling, before all the other enemies jump me. Ow. It's fine. Ow. Okay, we are not doing well. We're in danger. Lots of danger. Don't even know what's happening. Go to bed. Yeah, I know we're not looking good. Ow, ow, ow. What's with all this electricity? Ow. Alright. Not good. Get up. Ow, magic hot. Magic hurts. Magic hurts a lot. Okay. Hell, I'll even drink that. Great. Can I move? Okay. What can I throw at you since you're in the water? There's a priest. There are just enemies everywhere, but they're all like bugged or something because none of them are actually attacking me, which I won't complain about. I mean, it's fine. Ow. Get up. Okay. We're gonna make this happen. I don't want whatever you are about to hit me with. Thank you. You as well. You're kind of worthless. Ow. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. It was still pretty bad. Okay. Taunt, please. Taunt, please. Thank you. We definitely do not want... Okay, time to cancel. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. We definitely don't want to find ourselves surrounded. The problem here is both of my teammates are down, so I need to run away. Yeah, I've got to run away for a little bit. Just for the time being, until my heal becomes available again. Which hopefully will be soon. In theory. There we go. So now I can get them up. I don't actually know who's chasing me other than this one guy, so he's easily distractible. Super dead. Good stuff. Next distractible person. Get down there. Nice. And now you're dead as well. Good night. Okay, it looked like I actually decapitated it there, but I don't think that's what happened. What's going on with you? Is my healer down? Or my tank down? The answer is yes. Okay, well, let's knock him down, or we'll knock them down again, get the tank up. Taunt before he shoots me with magic, thank you. Alright. We made it eventually. Died a few times, but, I mean, could have been worse. Let's get some more of these electric pads, please. Thank you. Nothing was actually hidden back here, though. Oh, never mind, I lied. There's a hole. There's also a quest, actually. There's a quest down there. Nice. Well, let's loot all the bodies first before we actually go into the hole. A couple more bodies around here. Some plants as well. Oh, or maybe this is the where the reliquary went. Yeah, maybe this is where the reliquary went. I want to pick up the loot from over here. What's over here? Hello? Oh, it's you people again. Hi. Oh, right, I didn't come back for this. My bad. So, in that case, let's check out the hole, see what we find in there. Ow. It's fine, I ate some food. I'm being perpetually buffed right now. What have we got in this? Ow! Well, we had a trap. A poison trap, so... Where is it? Springberries, thank you. Okay. That was incredibly mean. Well, there's the reliquary right there. What'd you get shot by? A Zarip arrow. This crude arrow appears to be coated in poison. Some Zarip tribes use similar toxins to slow down larger, more intimidating predators.
Poisoned arrow, slow acting. They wanted the thief to suffer.
That's rough. I found it, at last. The reliquary of St. Waidwin has made its way to Nakutedek, a ruin in the living lands. Chartering a ship will cost me everything, but it's a small price to kill a god. The voyage was hard. Fever gripped the crew, and I spent my days vomiting into a bed of moldy straw. I dreamed of my family, our life in the Deadfire, cut short by Eothas the Betrayer. I must remind myself that they are dead, and that vengeance sustains me. One loses track of time on the frontier. Emerald Stair has a settlement, but I will not chance anyone recognizing me. Nakutedek is close. Eothas will pay. He took my son, and I will burn the last remnant of his. The reliquary is mine, and Eothasian, Alphonse, tried to stand in my way. I could have killed him, but something stayed my hand. Maybe there is a little mercy left in me. Having the reliquary is not as fulfilling as I imagined. I want to toss it into the flames, let another final piece of Waidwin crisp into ash. I've done it countless times before. Nothing can stop me. So why do I hesitate? I need rest. Maybe one more dream of my family will help me understand. Sure. Reliquary of St. Waidwin, thank you. And let's see where we find ourselves once we climb out of the pit. Probably in that inner section. How do I get up, actually? Right up here? Yep, okay, so the upper section of the ruined base. Got it. This is where I wanted to go to anyway, so it works out. And a plant. Good stuff, good stuff. So, have we completely cleared this area out now? Basically, right? I feel like I have. More or less. Yeah, we've definitely cleared that area out. Okay. So with that done, I think what I'll actually do, instead of going north like I said, because I think this area might be significant, plus it leads to north, south, and north. I'm going to leave this for later. So I'm actually going to head back through here, clear out the Fog of War, visit Tama's cabin, eventually loop through to Memory of the Deep, finish off all this stuff, and then actually go into Fiormis Iverno. Whether or not I'll be able to actually do all of that in this one episode, we shall see. But that is my current goal. In which case, I need to go back north from here. Okay. So I need to head back over here and exit the Godless Ruin area. So just up and around then. And then, what? Head north? Yeah, head north. Okay, we're almost there. Let's actually exit this this section. Take a left. That looks like the cabin right there. Yeah, that'll probably be it. Rock Arch Beacon. Oh, there was a fast travel point the whole time. Didn't realize that. Would have been helpful earlier, but it's fine. This cabin is actually much smaller.
That's Tom's old house.
Than I imagined, actually. I don't know. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? There's a dead body right in front of... Oh.
Maybe they somehow wrap themselves up in an existing tree.
Not with the way this trunk has grown.
Mine.
I'm stumped.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you people in a sec. There's another body around here. Underneath. Hello. Captain. Orc of the Warrior King. +2 might. Perception or might? Ooh. This blackened iron torque rests heavily on its wearer's neck, a reminder of the incomparable weight that rests on the shoulders of any ruler. Both ends of the torque coalesce into the shape of beasts known for their impressive might. On one end, a regal stelgear, and on the other, a fearsome dragon. Though this piece of jewelry must have been made at least a millennia past, its impressive artistry remains as untarnished as the day it was made. I really like the 3 perception, though. And for, like, skill checks and stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. I really like the skill check. I mean, I haven't used perception so far. But the fact that it's available and might be able to clue me into certain things is what I value the most. Oh, we can probably clear that. Because I see a root-encrusted Adra. Alright, I'll clear that in a sec. The Grim Wetlands. Okay. You tried to open it up and it wasn't even locked. Well done, whoever did that. I'm not a big fan of my tank still emanating electricity. He's still feeling the after effects of being shocked, clearly. Alright. I could talk to this thing, but there's a dead body beneath me I want to explore and check out. Hello? Okay, nothing too crazy then. And there's a plant, apparently, that I was like, I'm too blind to actually see. There's another dead body up top. That's fine, that's fine. We'll explore these things. How do I get to that body? Did I miss one in here? Regardless, let's interact with this thing. Hi.
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils?
You have to adapt to your problems. If you can't bend, you'll break. What did you do last time? Can you see the error of your ways? I'm not arrogant enough to think I can give the voice in my head advice. True. Stay firm, let your branches snap off. If you fall, they win. Huh. Adapt, I think.
Our leaves sway in the summer breeze. They fall, they grow again. The seasons change. We change. It soothes us.
Okay, great. Awakened Audra added. Nice. I only need one more now to upgrade my weapon further, I think. Wonderful. Is this like a fast travel point? It's not. Okay, let's double back to those soldiers that we just ran past. Because obviously they're about to tell me something, I'm sure, if I talk to them.
I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
Arcane Scholar. This would require powerful magic, or an immense expenditure of soul essence.
That's outside my expertise, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
Not enough might. No! Does Vidaro know about this?
No, probably not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't directly affect Fior proper. Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
If only I was wearing that might necklace. If only.
Keep your eyes open for
You really need to chill out, dude. Okay, so let's check out the house. Finally. We have brought Kai to his buddy's home. I assume you have the key, right? Nope, not even locked.
Place feels different without him.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Something
does.
behind for me. Help me look around.
You think it's going to be the obvious purple chest? It is not.
Tama painted that? I had no idea.
You're not even in here to look at it, dude. Okay, are you going to comment on other stuff that I look at, or what? The whale carving. Alright, great. Is that the second half of whatever you've got on your chest? The answer is yes. Makes sense. Did you make that for him? Is that you carving it for him? Or her?
So much here reminds me
Oh,
of
him,
Tama.
yep.
It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind. Must have held a lot of sentimental value for Tama. Do you recognize it?
I recognize that.
Oh, of course you do.
That can't be.
Well, what is it exactly?
I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he kept it, let alone.
Treasured it?
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Not everyone has an easy time expressing themselves.
The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with...
Sounds like you were
my
close,
past.
yes.
Things
Very
I
close.
don't talk about.
You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you. Well, did you ever tell him how you felt? If he didn't believe that, he wouldn't have treasured her gift. True.
If he really did, he would have told me. I was a mess when we met. I'd been
You're a
through
mess right
battles
now.
and Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
You were vulnerable, cut yourself some slack. Yeah.
Vulnerable? Huh. That's not the word for it. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
I'll listen. I'll let him get these feelings off his chest.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
I just wish you were kinder to yourself, true.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so... Thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
I hope so. Alright. The fact that you're sparking 100% of the time is a little concerning. Ability point. What do I even want to get at this point? Hard to say. Bristling Frost. I'm kind of actually really impressed by this skill, so now I'm kind of like, Rank 1 unlocks it. Rank 2, incoming melee damage creates an area of effect that deals frost to nearby enemies. That could be tempting. It could work in the long run. But then again, I've also got other skills that I could potentially use. Like parrying. Deal greater stun. Dealing greater stun seems really good. I'm now using double two-handed weapons, so that's something to keep in mind. Arrow deflect also seems really good, because my immediate reaction whenever I see someone aiming at me is to block. I'm actually really tempted to go for arrow deflect. I will, actually. Again, utility. Okay. What about my companions? Do they actually have new abilities right now, or no? Nope. Nope. Alright. Where am I supposed to go now? I guess I could go south and try to clear all of this fog of war. Yeah. Who knows what we'll find, actually. Thank you. I'm going to constantly be checking my map, by the way, just to make sure I don't miss anything as I run from spot to spot on the map here. Did I ever climb this? Did I know you could climb this? I don't think I climbed this. It looks yeah, this is 100% climbable. Where does this lead? To a vantage point above? Have I been up here before? Maybe I have been up here before. Or maybe I'm just using a different angle. Yeah, never mind. This just takes me back up to the campsite. Ow. Oh, I just realized your stacked buffs actually last indefinitely until you actually use them up. That's pretty cool. It's funny how long it took me to discover that. But it's good to know now.
Keep quiet.
So, I'm actually just trying to clear out the fog of war. There wasn't really anything that happened down here, but I found a spider's nest of some sort with a lot of dead bodies, so that's interesting. Some golden chest as well. I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. Hello. Nothing crazy here, but what's in the chest? A gilded skull. Now, why the heck would I want to carry that around? Reduces the cooldown of second wind by 15%. This ornamented dwarven skull grins at you. Though its eye sockets are empty, you can't help but feel like something is watching you through it. Despite being lifeless, the skull has this faint, comforting warmth to it that grows much more noticeable the closer you are to death's door. Okay. Cool, but not something I really need. I mean, these spiders, crystal eaters... Okay, well that died in one hit. Crystal eater spiderlings. I'm not too worried about these. Because they don't really seem like they have that much health. They seem kind of flimsy. Which is fine. I'm poisoned by them though. Yeah, the poison is the biggest threat, I guess. I need to stock up on spring... Ow. I couldn't jump backward. Yeah, poison is a big threat. Okay. Get him. Marius, can you please do something? Again, I'm wearing the armor that means that you guys do extra damage, and yet you can't kill a single spider? Ow. Anything else? Go to bed. Oh, that's a problem. Queen Crystal Eater. Okay. A double purple, a double skull. That's okay. Kai is about to go down. Shield up. Okay, it did some sort of combo to him, which is not great. Ow. I'm not alright, actually. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's root it and hope it doesn't have any range attacks. Get up. Thank you. Here we go. Nice. Lots of crits getting in there. I'm slowed by whatever web thing it's doing. Nope, don't want that. Get down, please. And while you're down, let me get my tank back up. Perfect. Back off, taunt. I assume Marius is actually attacking this thing. He better be. There you go. Was this a bounty? No, it must not have been. Yeah, it didn't have names or anything. Alright, well, sure. It was threatening, but not that bad. Now, all the dead bodies are in here, which makes perfect sense. Dream Thrall Marksman. Dream Thrall Blocker. Yikes! That... Oh dear. This is the first time we're running into all these infected people, so... A little bit disconcerting to see stuff like that. About time, though, I will say. We've been playing through the entire game, and so far it's just been, oh, you know, very colorful Fantasyland. Nothing quite like what we were promised in the opening cutscene with like the little squirrel thingy. So I'm glad we're kind of finally coming across stuff like that. I guess we're just gonna keep heading north until something happens. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going on at this building. Looks like they're built into the remains of more godless ruins. I don't know if this is a friendly settlement or if these are going to be hostile.
Good visibility of the area.
I'm not seeing any enemies pop up on my mini-map, though, so I suspect these are friendlies. Low forest clearing beacon, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume that either this place is abandoned or it's run by, you know, at least neutral parties at minimum. The page is tear-stained. Oh, that's sad. It's been 3 years since you've been gone, Velo. 7 since you knelt here and asked me to be your husband. 15 since you whisked me away to the ruins by the cliffside for our first kiss. I avoided coming back here for such a long time. Too many memories. But you're right, the view is irresistible. It's nice writing to you like this. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe. I miss you, Velo. And I love you. Gods, I love you so much. Yours mirthfully, Masog. That's a name. That's actually really sad. But you were right. The view is spectacular. I love that you can tell that it's run by essence energy because it's just all glowing purple. Now I'm looking straight ahead and I'm seeing a ruin, and I'm like, is that this, or is there something here that I'm missing out on? Well, since I'm here, we may as well run to it. The nighttime exploration is quite nice because of all the bioluminescence in the area. It's kind of cool. Nothing in here. Okay, so there was just a random building between the spots that I've explored before. Okay. And then there's probably nothing over here, just a way down, but we've seen this before and we know there's nothing here. So there's no point going down there as far as I'm aware. Oh, this is just out in the field? Thank you. Surprised things didn't jump out to attack me. Alright, in that case, let's go back to whatever that fort is all about. Not quite sure if we're going to run into any issues here. Or maybe it's not even going to be accessible because it's meant for like a story quest or something. I saw that that lift. It's possible they just won't lower it because I'm not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, that thing up there. Oh. You people definitely were not here like 2 seconds ago.
Simply not enough. I hope the hunters come back soon.
Also, wasn't I told to talk to a ranger of some sort after I rescued the other guy? I swear I was. Steel Resolve. Yeah. Ranger Captain Acierno. Where's that person? I assume it's a she, but I could be wrong. Ranger Captain Acierno. Maybe they're in Fior, Miss Event. Oh, never mind. They're all the way on the east side. Screw that then. Hello? Anyone here? I'm extremely nosy.
A nice defensible setup. Not bad.
Clearly. Anyone of note up here? I'm not seeing any quests pop up. I'm just stealing their supplies. Hi. Ye who has no name. Is this a bounty board? Huh. And what's in here? There's a dead body somewhere underneath us, apparently. Give me that. Thank you. Kinda wish there was a merchant here, at least, to sell my stuff to. Would have been nice. But no, I'm just weighed down by random junk. It's actually all just like random junk. I don't need any of this stuff weighing me down. An exceptional greatsword. It does more damage than what I have, than what I do personally. But that's fine, because I am going to upgrade this sooner or later, and this thing doesn't have actual enchantments or anything to make it better, so it's fine. Okay. Anything else before I run off? You don't talk. There's a chest on the other side. I want to look at the bounty board. Or, you know, whatever that board is. Gimme. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of this fort. You don't build a big outpost like this without giving me something interesting to look at, right? Gentle reminder. Rangers of the Western Outpost. Please read this very carefully. If your name is not Ranger Vicenzo, then do not eat the rations marked Ranger Vicenzo. We may be posted away out here in the woods, but that's no excuse for acting like animals. Kindly, Ranger Vicenzo, to whom the rations actually belong. Gentle reminder is the one that I just read. Needed firewood. Rangers, be on the lookout for firewood when you're on patrol. Anything will do, just make sure it's dry. I know that's not an easy thing to find, but please do what you can. Our reserves are running uncomfortably low, and I don't want to be left unable to communicate with our leaders in case of an emergency. Oh, they probably, like, burn the fire, or, like, make a smoke signal or something, right? Or maybe it's like Lord of the Rings.
I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're
Is this
gone.
Vincenzo?
As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry. I was looking forward to those rations too.
You were probably Vincenzo. Sorry, man. Yeah, they probably, like, light a fire and then people can see it from a distance or something. You also don't have names. What else is up here, then? I hear a chest. Hello. Thank you. Lieutenant Saviero. Okay, at least there's finally a named character up here. Talk to me.
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads up would have been nice.
Perception. How would they have told you about me?
We have signal fires for
Okay,
these
yeah, so signal fires. Anything in the region I should know about?
Besides the usual encroaching wilds and angry primordials, you mean? Well, there are the Trantons.
They're dead.
Or there were.
Oh yeah.
We have
Good,
to
you
plan
know.
for that, don't we?
Yes, you do. Those brigands didn't stand a chance against us.
Well, then, on behalf of everyone of your...
I say that, but they know
allow me
they,
to thank
they
you.
killed me like a bunch of
Truly.
times, actually.
Now, I really must be returning to my duties. Safe travels to you.
Wait, that was all you had to say? Okay.
These wilds aren't going to watch themselves.
Alright. I guess. Oh, look at all this stuff I can actually pick up. Yeah, I'll take all their wares. Anything else? Sorry, it wasn't immediately obvious to me that I could pick those things up. Any letters I can read?
A storm or shrine. Wonder if Helia answered them.
I wouldn't know. I don't even know what Helia represents. So this would be the signal fire. What is that? Oh, another memory? Cool, cool. Do I get to see a little bit more about my past life?
Give me a moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
Sure, you do you. Is this a board game or you making plans? I don't really know. Here's some random. Here are the signal fires and ancient memory. I knew there was a reason to explore this place.
The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
You know I'm a stranger here. Is this a past life bleeding through? Absolutely.
Flesh in the soil, worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
What, our endless peoples? Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other.
Okay, so you're giving me names and stuff from the godless civilization. And this godless were known as the Ekidan, right? So Nekad was a prevalent figure in Ekidan mythology who clashed with Enhekala over the construction of Nakutedek. Enhekala was an ancient hero of the Living Lands, credited with the construction of Nakutedek. All that's left of their work is a ruin in Emerald Stair. True? Whoops.
You are Enhekala.
Oh, I am.
You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener.
Wait, I thought I was the one who... Are you saying I lived multiple lives in ancient history? Like, you also said I was the creator of the major city and the ruler, etc., right? Unless Enhekala was both. I don't remember if you revealed my name, my previous name, in the first memory I explored. Tabaryu Sanakis. Ancient guardians of the living lands, born as godlikes and imbued with a special purpose from their creator. The garden is a mythical location full of ancient power and mystery. It is rumored to be in the heart of the living lands. Okay.
You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
You clashed with me over the construction. I guess the first option is more tragic, right? A warm smile, strong hand, blah blah blah, we embrace. I knew his shape as well as mine once.
Things were good between you for a time. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
I don't know. We're just literally... my brother, my lover, my mentor, my rival. Well... if we were in a good relation, technically the lover thing would probably be like the most tragic, but brothers are pretty tragic too. My brother.
Nekad, your stalwart protector.
I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just kind of shaping our own backstory here, I guess.
He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
Huh. I'm gonna pick two.
You learned loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us?
Hopefully good things. I'm gonna pick tolerance. Your intentions are sound, but you're young as our people. We were growing up together. I don't really know why, like, what I'm saying. I'm kind of very detached from this, because I'm like, are these going to actually affect anything?
You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In the temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died.
I don't know. I don't have that history.
Nakutedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
I don't know. Why am I the one deciding to tell you what you did? Flew into a rage or confusion, erupted a volcano, a wave devoured the coast. First taste of misery terrified you. You rained lightning on the land. I'm gonna say confusion.
Flood took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done.
Well, you learn from your mistakes.
Could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you. You couldn't know what damage your convulsions would do. For the first time you felt regret. I was proud of how much you'd grown. I'm gonna pick one, forgiveness.
We twisted beneath the brand of your forgiveness. It burned us to know you never expected better.
Oh, that's rough.
After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil.
I gave the grieving comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from mystery. I composted their bodies to make rich soils. I was suspicious of the temple's purpose. I'm just gonna pick one.
Hurt, compassion, healing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nagad, your brother, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition, power, jealousy. I'll say tradition. Yeah, like I said, all of this is just me shaping my own backstory. So, like, I can just pick whatever I want, really. I'm not learning anything here, I'm just making it up as I go, which is why I'm a little detached.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother Nikad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I believed differently. It was my right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only want to build something that lasts. I didn't betray him. His hostility to Naku Tedek was a betrayal of me. I have to give you a big old shrug. It's like, I don't know my character motivations.
Strength, persuasion, how we bend others to our will. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do?
Hunted me in the night market, attacked me in the street, tried to turn the people against me, and led to attack me in my sleep, hid from me. Ashamed of our history together, I found him in the night market and confronted him. He took his concerns to the head of my order and foolishly tried to have me exiled. I will pick 3.
You threatened him with violence.
Why would I do that?
He wept and begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a
Why would I
knife from his
threaten
belt.
him with violence? That's not what I wanted.
The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do in Hekala when your brother threatened your life?
Tried to fight, but then I was overcome. He killed me. Realized he was right. I let him kill me. I wrestled the knife from him and killed him with it. Nekad couldn't bring himself to kill me. In his moment of weakness, I killed him. I'm gonna pick 2, because why not? I realized he was right at the end.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. He shuddered. He could not catch his breath. You betrayed him and our people. One more thing, Hekala. What did you feel as you died?
Fury, forgiveness, regret. Regret! Should have tried to see his side.
We planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember you by.
I wonder if that's actually there in the game.
As it grew, we learned that the story of the many outmeasures the desires of the few. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Enhekala. Increases your maximum essence by 10%. So all of that was pretty much just to boost my abilities. Alright. Again, I don't know the story significance, if any, of me finding all these. But sure, why not? I think I'm going to head south, back towards the party camp area, and then I guess I can look for revenants and stuff as well. So let's just do that real quick.
Come and get me. Show me what you got.
Okay. These are not particularly dangerous enemies, so I'm not worried about these. Good night. Just don't poison me, is all I can ask for, really. Please, no poison. Are you dead? You are dead. Nope. Go to sleep. Nope. A ranger outpost. Did I know? Oh, yeah, that's just the one that I was just visiting. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. I'm mildly poisoned, but it could be worse. Okay. What else is there? Just the one dude in the far back. Okay, just go and assassinate. Never mind.
Can't do this much longer.
Okay, well, stop being poisoned then. The good news is at least Kai is no longer sparking after that cutscene, so that's good. The bug fixed itself eventually. Now, what exactly am I going to find over here? Another dead body. And then various enemies underneath. But these are just like mushroom peoples and stuff. Oh, you're a dead... Oh, you're actually a dead bear. And a ranger. Okay, sure. Is this near the grove? I'm approaching the grove, so not quite. Are these just going to be mushroom peoples? Yes, pretty much. Enjoy this, please. You guys are all mushrooms, so in theory, fire should be pretty good against you guys. Okay. Anyone else? I thought the big mushroom guy just jumped me, but no. Okay, can you taunt? Taunt them all, thank you. Anyone else? You need to go away, Nudgecap. Thank you. Alright, now it's just 1v3. This thing isn't going anywhere. Go to sleep. Thank you. Well, that was easy enough. That body flew so far away. It wasn't that glorious. It wasn't that good. Or even that tough a battle, to be honest. Anything else around here to look at before I move on to the grove? I don't think so. I guess I can take a look at these buildings just to see if there are any treasures. There are some dead bodies, actually. Unexpected. What happened here? Why are these rangers dead? At the base of your outpost. How did this happen? What happened here? Oh, were they dream scourged?
Right behind you.
Probably. Okay, that did absolutely nothing for me. Huh. Okay. Give me more Magrin's Fury. Okay, that guy back there is casting something. Oh, he summoned some folks. Well, that's great. Ow. My armor's too weak here, he says. Well, that's not great. I mean, thanks for telling me, but I'm not happy about it. I hope my guy assassinates. Ow, dying. Gonna die. No. Go away. Actually, I should drink up. And then heal everyone. Wait, did I not cast this? There you go. I don't know why it failed the first time. But it's okay. Good taunt. How many of you are there? There's a lot of them, actually. Way more than I hoped. Or expected. Okay. Interrupted him. And now you're back in the group. Whoa! No. No! Ow. Ow. Dying. Well, after dying, discovered a secret. So might as well take a look at that. Nothing too fancy in there, though. I think I'm basically right next to where I had last died. Don't know what's going on down there, but... Another set of bodies. I think the Dilemgans were over here. Oh no, these are the other toadstool stuff. Okay, let's clear these first, and then we'll worry about the rest. Nope. So I've baited over the Scourge, so now they're alone. So hopefully we can take this thing out without being surrounded and overwhelmed. I know the other enemies are coming by. They're trying to reach me, clearly. Alright, everyone up. AoE taunt. Please. Okay. I just hit a tree, or a plant. Ow. Dude showed up. I prefer if he didn't, but it's okay. Ow. Taunt, please. Taunt, please. Nice. Okay. That'll work. Now time to throw a couple of nades in there. You there, Grove Tender. Get down. Nice. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, we're in danger. I should run. How many of them are there? Holy crap. Way too many. So many enemies. So many of them. Okay, great. Also realizing that some of them have, orange unique loot for some reason. So that's good to know, I guess. Okay, let's just land as many AoEs as we can. Okay, back off. Throw nades. Look how many of them there are. There's like 4 of them. What else can I throw? How about just nades? Actual nades. Hiya! Get up, tank. Nearly died there, actually. Go! 3 damage. It actually does, like, decent physical damage, too. And knocks them all down. Get down. Eat this. Good. I think I'm actually at the edge of their zone. They can't aggro me any further, which is really funny. Because these are melee enemies, basically, and this guy, this lady is also basically a melee enemy. Funny, funny. You know what? Heal everyone up. Is this a bit cheesy? Probably. But it works. Can't complain about it working. Okay. I don't even want to waste my other abilities. Just taunt the Tempest. We just definitely need the Tempest down. Bump into it. Nice. The Tempest doing magic damage to me repeatedly is a problem, and we're clear, I think. Alright, what did we find? Dilemgan head. Oh, this was another bounty, wasn't it? Like, kill all the Dilemgan, get all their heads. Nice. Well then. That was surprisingly tough. Incredibly tough, actually. Various dead bodies, that's fine. Yep, all these people got killed by the Dilemgan. You didn't have anything super special on you either. Is that it? I think that might be it for those ones. I hope I found all the Delemgan heads, and I didn't leave a body behind or something. I'm pretty thorough these days, now that I actually look at my map, right? So, in theory, we might be good. Okay, so I actually saw a group of bears earlier as well, so we may as well take those out. But I suspect that will be it for this episode. I actually died surprisingly often against some of these mobs. I'm really looking forward to the day I find another Awakened Adra, so that I can continue leveling up my weapons. Here we are, the bears and more Delemgan that I saw earlier. Alright, just jump in there.
My turn.
Just jump in there. Thank you. Which one do I want? I specifically want you, yes. The dangerous Tempest. But at least you aren't as scary as the other ones. Okay. Grove Tenders need to go down because they're also the summoners. Okay. Nice try. No, stop that. Go to bed. Taunt. Bump. I think it died from that, right? Good. And now it's just the one bear. It's not even that bad. Okay, so with that, we're just going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Avowed, and we'll catch you next time as we finish off looking for revenants in the lake and then hopefully enter Fiormes Iverno. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.